Om Shanti. First, I want to share that what Dadi Hriday Pushpa told about Baba and Mama, Brahma Baba and Mama. She used to say that the day one, when she saw Brahma Baba, she did not see a single minute Baba in the body. Baba was totally so powerful and beyond all the limits, beyond bodily limits, totally he was out, but still being a responsible person of yajna, whatever the situations came in front of Baba, he was completely out of body, which we could feel. Dadi used to say, we could feel Baba is not in the body, and always the forehead was glowing like a sun. And when we used to near Baba and take drishti, the light and might, what we were receiving, the current was extreme, which changed us so quickly. As when I came with all the sorrows, Baba within a minute, he just told, putting the body, 2 hands, 2 legs, putting a dot here. Who are you? Whether this or this. Nobody takes you to the graveyard to burn, but why the body is taken? What's missing? He just told this, gave a drishti. She was out of body for a long time. That is the first experience. What changed Dadi, her life totally. And the next moment, she said, you are everything to me, why I should go back home? You are my father and the mother, everything. Baba convinced her, you have to go and tell this message at home, please, you can go. This was the first thing where Dadi used to say that. Behind that, she used to say, the courageous step what Brahma Baba took, that the first step of the courage is surrendering to Shiv Baba completely, just not bodily, but with the mind, intellect and sanskaras. Once giving up, he was never back again with body consciousness. That is the first stage. And because of that first stage of courage, the surrendering, the next step, Dadi used to say, Baba tolerated. We say it is toleration, but the toleration was not a toleration for Baba, because so many defaming things, the history of Baba, how all they wrote about Baba. They took Baba in such a bad way, and daily, even in Abu, there were so many people who were always defaming Baba, abusing Baba in a wrong words. But Baba used to just smile. Nothing he used to say. And even if brothers ask Baba, we will either to the paper when this gave such a bad news. They said that we will write and request them. We tell the reality. Baba said, no children. They are my children. The time comes when they know the reality. They will write all right things. That was happened later, practically. They all came in Sindhi conference, cried a lot that what all we wrote wrong things about Baba. Then they wrote continuously the right things on Baba. So these are the two things, these are the two powerful steps of the courage which made Baba to be number one in the history. Baba became Narayan with these two biggest steps, which all the Adidev book, so many things. The next, if I say that Dadi used to share about Mama, how Mama became the second one. She was blessed to Brahma Baba, even though she was so young, so small, and came to Baba. At least Brahma Baba had a vision. But what made Mama to be number two? The day one, see, all few days, Dadi came, then somebody, then Mama, then they all were, day differences when they came. When Mama came and took a drishti from Baba, that time there was not much knowledge, then only Om Dhwani. The Baba used to chant Om and just giving a drishti. And Shiv Baba was completely unknown, like, behind the screen. And in the drishti, Mama understood what the God is, what the power is. And Brahma Baba told her, you come and take a course. Course means only about the soul. So when next day onwards, Mama coming to the yajna, taking course, like, knowing the self. Next day, she was totally, already the first day the whole change came. And the next day when she understood that I am the soul and I am not from this, 5 elements, I am beyond. So these things made Mama to forget the body, the bodily relations, bodily possessions, everything. And daily coming, and she was with the same dress, one green frock and the, torn shoe and one little bangle. They all were millionaires, even Dadi, Hriday Pushpa and the family and the others. Seeing Mama totally out, not bothered about anything in some other world. And coming and going in the same dress, same thing. Dadi used to feel that what has happened to Radhe. They used to say, Radhe, and why she is this? Daily, even Mama used to note that how she smiles and go away, Hriday Pushpa Dadi. And one day, after 5-6 days, she asked Hriday Pushpa Dadi, why you are just smiling and going inside? What is wrong? Again she smiled and said, Dadi said to Mama, Mama, what has happened that You have forgotten everything and you are coming with the same form since from the first day what I am seeing. Mama became bit, Gambhir, little serious and asked, how can you think this? You are doing such a big mistake. You remember your own body and you are remembering me, my body, the two bodies in your mind. Just saying that, she was so powerfully in that realization. She said to Dadi, and Dadi could see both the eyes and the forehead, the light glowing. And Dadi used to say, that day till today, I did not see anybody as the bodily beings. So that is how the step of courage to die from body and the bodily world and bodily influences and even the sanskaras. The courageous steps what Mama and Baba, stepped, that's how they are one and two, Lakshmi and Narayan, plus with one. And one day, Kumarka Dadi was telling in a meeting, the Mama and the Baba, why they are first, they are sample, they are example. We all were children, we were just playing with Baba. Of course, we all were obedient to Baba. Much respect to Murali. Whatever Baba was telling, we were doing. But in that doing, some time gap which made the third, the fourth, the fifth, means whatever Baba says and our doing, that Mama followed so much as Baba was doing. So the courage to do what Baba says and Baba wants, there if we take a time to come out of our comfort zones, there Dadi used to say, you will miss a lot. So you can't compromise anywhere in anything with God's saying, because it is God who has come down and His work, His establishment of new world is going on. You have to be very, very cautious about this. She said so many examples that this is God who has come down. Don't take it easy. Don't be ordinary. She said one thing when Brahma Baba and Mama and Baba was coming in Brahma Baba's chariot. He started coming in Dadi, Pushpamani, the other sister, just to say and to show that it is God who is doing, not Brahma Baba. In that, so many histories happened there where Baba, used to meet each child personally. The whole night, Baba used to give a time through that chariot, that is through Pushpamani Dadi. And, whatever was going on in others, that is Dadi, one day, Baba was, evening he started, she made a garland with all dry fruits. She wanted to put to Baba, show her love. It was all initial stages now. And it was little late and she was thinking, my father is inside and I don't have right to go inside whenever I want. She was so eager to meet Baba. Suddenly Baba called her inside and asked, "Child, I understand your mind, you are waiting, making the garland with dry fruits. Don't think you are somewhere outside. You are in my heart. You are in my eyes. I can sense your feelings even though you are there. From today onwards, you should never feel you are separate from me. You are in my heart." So she used to say that in each and every step we realized it is God who is doing this. And then later again, subtle ego, only ego, rest all qualities even though you have, that will take you away and throw from yajna. That's what happened with so many sisters who, even in whom, Baba came, she had bit ego that I became a chariot and then one day vanished. So why I am telling, Dadi used to say that you have to be so cautious about your old sanskaras and never allow those things to come out. And especially ego doesn't match with God because He is extremely egoless, because He is incorporeal. Nirakar so nirahankari. The subtle ego may take away you from Baba because He is taking care of everything. He is doing everything, that is Karan Karavanar. And these are the things where she used to put us in our minds that whatever you do, it is all behind you. Baba is doing, and you should be cautious of Srimad, whatever Baba says, I should be according to it. So she says, the surrender, when you surrender, when you come out from your laukik, understanding Baba, the true dedication, heartily when you give up to Baba, the first stage of courage, if it is true, I used to ask that, Dadi, how to think that really, truly, we are completely surrendered or something, there is gap in that. And how you saw in Dadis and Mama. She used to say that, see, when Mama and Baba surrendered completely, deleting the self, they never used I, the word I in their lives. Baba used to say this old Baba is a chariot and his thought or his words, his wish. That way he used to refer as a third person, So same way Mama, she wants. Even Dadi Prakash Maniji, she never used the word that I. So as totally when they gave up, Dadi used to say there was so much willpower in them to do what Baba said. Equally, we should be that and we should follow. We have to be in that stage what Shiv Baba wants. There's always Baba says in Murali, Shiv Baba says and Brahma's action. Simultaneous it is. That is to will to do things as God wants is the first gift, first blessing of Baba. When we will ourselves in front of Baba, He bestows the total willpower to be as He wants. That's what I saw in Brahma Baba and Mama. what she used to say. Because whatever impossible things sometimes Baba says to Mama to do it, she never used to think that how this may happen. One day suddenly Baba said that 10 o'clock in the night, after 9 to 10 kacheri is over, and he is asking Mama, can 100 rajais, what we take, the blankets, that can be ready overnight by morning? She said, Ji Baba. Yes, she said. All dadis came and said, it is 10 o'clock and how can we do? That 200 rajais, how can be ready by morning? What about Amrit Vela, all those things? Mama said, you all go and sleep, I'll make ready. How can they leave Mama alone and go and sleep? It is not possible. Then Mama explained them, see, just a minute you think, who is telling you? Who has given the order? It is God. Don't He know that my children want to sleep? He knows. It is a paper. Baba has said it has to happen. They all sat by morning. It is 3:15. All the sisters sat, and by morning 100, the blankets were ready. Then Baba asked, any of that means whatever may be, anything Baba says, Mama says, Ji Baba. That is the will, that is the proof of my surrendering. Whatever I want to do, as per Baba's direction, I will have a full power to do that. That is the proof of my true surrendering. Dadi used to say, you check yourself. Whether your mind argues with you and tell, Baba says this, how is this possible? We will be giving so many reasons, mind gives so many reasons. And you tell, not now, okay, let this finish, let me do it later. So these are all the things where we give so many reasons, where our number goes back. Dadi used to say that you have to be cautious of this. See, one more thing, one day Baba said, very later point, this is later history it is, that as the beggary part started, Thursday, Baba said in the middle of the Murli, when Murli has to end, Mama, today Baba wants to give all the children fresh apples. Full apple. Mama said, Ji Baba. She went immediately. Baba is saying and her doing. She went inside and asked Boli Dadi that Boli, Baba is asking for apple. Boli Dadi said, Mama, you are asking for apple. Here no atta to make breakfast to children. Where to bring apple? She said, Mama didn't utter a word. She took a chair and sat there. She was just remembering. And after 5-10 minutes, the full of the baskets, one by one, all people are coming and keeping, the baskets, when they open, it is all the big Kashmiri apple, fresh apples. And the man says, our owner has sent this to give here. And he gives and he goes. And Mama make ready of bhog, brings and keep in front of Baba. If we were there, Dadi used to say that we will suddenly rush back to Baba and say, Baba, no apple, nothing, nothing to keep for vogue and this and that. And Mama, when Dadi came to know, she asked Mama, that Mama, how can you be simply keeping quiet and sitting? She said that who is telling? It is God, He knows. Apple will come. He is Trikaldarshi. He knows the future. So that faith on Baba, the deepest faith, it is God who is doing, who is establishing, and not we. If we lack little faith, we lose. We lose, in so many ways where Maya interferes with all the negativity and the body consciousness. So Mama used to say, check up your faith on Baba. Just having bhavana, oh, Shiv Baba is God and He has come in Brahma Baba. That is okay, having bhavana. But equally with your intellect, you should understand who is God and what is God. His powers, His limits. Unless you understand that, you cannot be stable and focused in your surrendered life. Because after coming here, their Maya starts its war with you. Very powerfully, in boxing, one hits such a way where they have to fall down. That way, Maya is ready to see you. Are you ready to die? She used to ask in the middle, telling the stories. Are you ready to die with all your sanskaras? As Baba used to, and Mama used to. And to conquer Maya, it is not that Brahma Baba became chariot and Maya did not come. It showed its, form. But Baba was, the winner. One day, the Dadi was watchman. See how Baba conquers. And Baba is talking at 2 o'clock. Get out, get out, get out. What Dadi thought, maybe the cat has come and Baba is speaking. What has happened? It is 2 o'clock. She went and stood near the, door. Baba said, "Aao bachchi, andar aao." Baba, kya hua? देखो ना ये माया बेटी, वो बहुत तंग कर रही है, बाबा को याद करने नहीं दे रही है. He said that my child Maya is not allowing me to remember Baba. He had an extreme pain, the tooth pain, So if we'll say, Baba, today it is very difficult, I have pain, I'll sleep. But he did not do that. He was trying to chase Maya and he was speaking to Baba and he was going here to there and remembering so powerfully. That is the lesson Dadi used to tell, that you have to conquer whatever the way, Maya comes. Don't be in the comfort zone. Even 1 o'clock, Dadis never used to compromise, the Srimad. One day, 8 hours journey, Dadi Chandramani Dadi came from Kurnool. I was with her. We came in a car. It was 1 o'clock. We arrived to Yoga Bhavan. And going to room, getting ready, it was 1:30. I told Dadi, morning, you need not come to the hall. You just sit here and do yoga. She just seriously, she says, which Murali Baba has said that 1:30 if you sleep not to come to the class and do yoga. And, I just kept quiet and I went. Before us, it is 3:45, Dadi was there like a lion, sitting there. and whole of the time so much alert. And all the dadis, Dadi Hridaya Pushpa also, I can see that how they did not compromise the Srimad. Whether it is 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, whatever it is, they were so alert. So, Baba, how with a practical example he made himself, and the teachings were not by saying, but with practical life. Mama, Baba, getting up at 2 o'clock, sleeping at 11 o'clock, that was the practical routine of both. And from morning to evening, the kind of, seva what they used to do was tremendous, what Dadi used to say. Means, after coming to Baba, when the challenges comes, why we lose a mark is, one thing, the deepest faith in Baba, that He is with us and He is doing, and not we. Even from Nimit you come out. Lastly, Janki Dadina, when we went to Governor, how they are even away from that stage. The secretaries and all VVIPs in Raj Bhavan, Governor kept the get-together of ministers and others. Whoever came near Dadina, they felt the whole current from Dadi. They experienced a lot from Dadi. And Dadi spoke and she met everybody. Then when she was back to Yoga Bhavan, I told Dadi, they were experiencing lot of things from you, the current, the vibrations, and the experience that as though they are totally out from the body. Some of the secretaries of Governor were sharing this experience. Dadina, neither she smiled nor she said anything. She said, not me, he and there, they were connected. There totally she took her, she withdrawn herself, and she did very clearly, she signed that I was not there, it is Baba. And those souls and their application to God. Lastly, the stages of the Adis they were away from this also. That's what Dadi, used to share about Baba and the Mama, and so many Dadis, what very closely I saw. Even, Dadi Gulzar Dadi, once she was 3 days in Bangalore, and afternoon we requested her, just you take rest. As we requested, she was lying down on the cart, and after 1 hour we could see she was so alert. And we asked Dadi, could you get sleep or what? She said, what to sleep? Whole day she was busy with the, meeting, inauguration and all that. And I could make out that by just seeing her and saying that word, what the soul conscious is, that is, it is Jagrat Jyoti, means always the soul, the light is glowing. Will the light sleep? No. The gradual stages, even Brahma Baba, when Dadi used to say this, I could sense that how Yoga Nidra, as they are light, they're lying down and detaching is the greatest deal of the total rest. That was the stage of Dadis. Means when we surrender ourselves, Dadi used to say that your courageous steps coming to Baba is right. But afterwards to totally renounce, the mind, intellect and all the old sanskaras, to delete, and there you can't be in comfort zone, reasoning in any of the, maybe you have a problem, really something to body, something with something, something with something. But if you reason, Baba doesn't say, but your mark goes. You can't have the marks. Your number goes back and you will not get anything. So these are the things I learnt. And even each little small things, Dadi used to give an example of Baba, Mama. Even in class, she used to start at 7, end at 9:30. The whole of the stories of Yajna means her, love to teach, to tell is the Murali, that what God is teaching, what we should do, how our efforts should be there, and our commitment and responsibility towards Baba's task, we should understand it very clearly. Otherwise, no. See, nowadays all the sisters and brothers, they are into service, totally given up, surrendered everything to Baba. But this is okay. But in the name of service, leaving other 3 subjects, that is not good. That's what Dadis used to say. That you have to. Prakash Mani Dadi was very serious with this matter. She used to say, 1 hour if you want to do service, do 2 hours yoga, then come here. Otherwise, you please go. Very straight away she used to say this, because she says, you will not do service, you will be a disturbance. Because your mind is not focused, your sanskaras will clash. For each little thing, you go and set your stage with yoga, then come. This was the, direction what they used to give. And with the Purity Foundation, they never used to compromise, whether Dadi Kumar, that is Prakash Mani Dadi, or Mama, Baba, whatever it is. They first only, Dadi used to say when we came, Baba shifted us from body. He said that you have to forget this body. You should see yourselves in deity bodies. You are Vishnu Chaturbhuj. To make them to forget the body, Baba gave this. She said 2 years we did not see the mirrors. We were in that. And always Baba said, next Deepavali we will not see so many Deepavalis. But they did not add a question. Why Baba said this and still is going on? No. So this is how Baba made them ready, and the soul consciousness, the way Baba is to tell you go and sit, and what really the soul conscious is, how to make out that I am soul conscious. That's what, Dadi asked one day, that whole night she asked Baba for practice of soul conscious. I am soul, I am light, I am soul, I am light. All night after practicing, she was so happy that she became soul conscious, because she did not forget a minute that I am soul. She came and asked Baba that, am I soul conscious now? Because not even a minute I forgot that I am soul. Baba said, nothing. She said, why Baba? I did not sleep also, but I was clearly, I am remembering that I am soul. Baba said, now the soul is starting to convince the intellect to agree that I am not a body and I am soul. When you become soul, then you will not say, I am soul. Now you are not by hearting, I am Hridaya Pushpa, I am Hridaya Pushpa. No. You are naturally conscious of what you are, physical identity. Same way when you become, Dadi asked Baba, what is the proof? How will I know that I am soul conscious? So Baba said, when you are soul conscious, all your, actions will be with the eternal qualities of a soul. Soul is peaceful, loveful, knowledgeful, pure, blissful, powerful. These are my 7 innate qualities, will be completely in thought, words and deeds and in services, whatever situations. The trace of body consciousness and its vices will not be there. That is the proof. See, what is the proof of body conscious? Vices. Soul conscious means without that. Simple thing, you should understand. Dadi used to say, you have to check yourself that whether I am unconscious of soul or not. Lastly, I wish to say that when Dadi said that about the sleep, many have a thought that when we do yoga, we will sleep. We get naturally. When Baba used to say 2 o'clock, Baba used to make Dadis to get up and straight away God through Brahma Baba giving Sakash. And Dadi used to say, I used to get lot of sleep. In front of Baba, I used to doze like anything. And I felt so ashamed and I said, Baba, please allow me to go and sleep. Because in front of you sitting and dozing, I feel so bad. Very innocently she said, Baba. And Baba said, child, never to do this mistake. Because you were in the lap of Kumbhakarna for half a kalpa. Enjoyed the sleep. Now, okay, if you doze, you don't worry. But you sit. You try to sit again and again alert. Conquer this Kumbhakarna. And he gave drishti in such a way. Dadi said, he snatched the whole of, the sleep from my eyes. I never slept afterwards. Naturally, I was so alert. Means, Dadi used to say anything, when heartily you say to Baba, you keep your weakness to Baba, Baba will give such a way the current that sanskara will vanish.